Doubt. You know, you don't have to have a James Bond-esque type product to make one that's very effective and one that you'll use all the time. And that's the magnetic finger from the folks at TruckU. I fell in love with this thing about a year ago at a trade show, and I can't live without it.
This is one of those things that you look at and you say, why didn't I invent that, right? You know, you're working on the motor or doing whatever, and you're dropping little screws and little ferrous pieces, you know, and they're falling all over the place, and you need a magnet. Boom. Guess what? These guys came up with it, and it's right here.
Yeah, you know, you're reaching a place you can't really see or feel or where you're going. You put one of these things on, let's say I need to get this washer on the back of this bolt, and you just can't do it. You don't have enough hands. That's where this thing comes into play. And it's nice because the magnet's strong enough to pick up what you need to pick up, and it's small enough because you don't lose the dexterity of your finger. And I personally don't like wearing gloves, and that's where that little finger itself comes into play. But talk about gloves, it's actually a nice product because it's got a nice padded grip. I mean, it's a good quality glove.
You know, back in the day, you'd put a little thick grease on there, or some double-sided tape, and reach around in there and try to catch it up with everything. Those days are over.
No, it saves you a trip to the parts store to find that weird size nut or bolt or screw that you just dropped. And the problem is, it's not just a trip to the store, the 4 or 5 to get the one you needed, but where did that go? Did it just go down into your carburetor sitting inside your engine? So it can save you a lot of time and energy in the long run and the short run.
It's the TruckU magnetic finger. Now, if you can't afford to lose the part, you give that job the finger. Look at that, man. It just
I like
hangs
that one.
on.
That was good.
No doubt. All right, now.